Hey guys, appreciate you guys for joining me for another session of Life Conversations with your boy Marlo. Guys, tonight I had a caller send me in some questions, and she wanted to talk about on the subject of should a lady be talked down to and bad to just because she doesn't want to settle, okay? Because she don't want to settle. That's what the topic is tonight. But listen, before I get off into that, guys, I really need you guys to hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell. Without that, Life Conversations with Marlo don't grow. All right? Come on, let's get right off into it. No videos, just me and you talking tonight. So, Miss Erica, your question, should you be talked bad to for wanting to settle? So, I had a back and forth with this lady, and I asked her a lot of questions and everything, and so some of the questions was from me to her were, first of all, how long you married, right? How long you been married? She said, I think 9 years. 9 years. Okay. How much does your husband make? Because we know guys, let's keep it real. Finances is a big thing in relationships. So I said, how much was your husband making? The lady said, 80 a year, 80,000 a year. I said, okay. Your house, pretty nice house, 4-bedroom house, 2 cars, nice neighborhood. Should you settle? Well, I mean, is there something wrong with you settling? Well, let me say this, ma'am. By the way, I asked her how much money did she make a year. She said 50 to 55. I believe that's what she said. So I said to her, well, ma'am, what makes you think you're settling for him? It almost sounds like, if it's such a thing, that he's settling for you. If that's the case, right? Okay. So to answer your question, ma'am, first of all, let me say this. This is your life, you guys' life. If that's how you choose to live your life, by all means, live it and go forward and be happy if that's what you truly want to do. Okay? But, ma'am, I have to say this. Some of the questions that I asked you were questions like, how does he treat you? You said he treats you like no other man that you've been with before, okay? All right. Treats you good. Man makes good money a year. Nice house, nice neighborhood. Two kids and a picket fence in the house. The dream, right? Should you think you're settling, ma'am? Really? These kind of questions, they bother me, but you guys are free to call and ask me anything, and I'm going to respond to you. Now, you may not like my response, but I'm definitely going to respond to you. Okay? So, ma'am, you have the money, you have the cars, you have the house. You said this man has been the best man you've ever known in your life. So, I have to ask you, ma'am, what are you looking for? I mean, I don't get it. What you're looking for. And plus, I want you to realize something, okay? Where I think a lot of women and men go wrong when they talk about settling for somebody. So if you had a man making 80,000 a year, so you're actually probably looking for one of those 1% men, okay? So let me just say this, okay? You've heard of the saying, be careful what you ask for, or F around and find out. Okay. Ma'am, you said you're happy, but well, wait a minute. I don't think you're looking for happiness. I think you're looking for material and the want to be seen by your friends as having this and having that. But ma'am, let me tell you something. That lifestyle, you may find you a 1% man. I'm not saying you can't. But ma'am, that lifestyle that you want so bad, you have to be careful what you ask for, okay? I know some guys in the really high tax brackets, okay? Ma'am, although you may find that kind of man, but you're going to lose a life. And when I say a life, I mean you're going to lose you. You, okay? Because, man, with those kind of men, first of all, you're going to have to be a trophy wife. First of all, unless they was with you before they got their money, okay? Second of all, your life is not your life no more. Your mission is to serve that man. You say you're an independent woman and like to get out and get your own also. Well, that's over, because that tier man, you're not working anywhere. Okay, let's get that together. You're not working anywhere. I've been in places where I've seen women who are with those kind of men. And if you ever see them, or sometimes on TV, these shows or whatever the case may be, look at their eyes, okay? They got everything they want materially. And I've talked to different people in that situation who tell me that they're miserable. Okay? So, ma'am, listen, if you got a good person in your life, maybe I don't have the answer for you. I don't know. Never claim to have the answer to everything. But, ma'am, that's a hard one, you know. Actually, ma'am, you know what I think? I think you need to lose that man that you have right now. I think you need to lose that man you have right now to understand what you had when you lost it. Chasing most likely a dream. If I can remember right, you told me you was 52. If I can remember right, 52. And also, if I remember right, you told me it took you half of your life to find this man, with the other man that you've been with in your life was man only in age, not in mind, but boys in their mind, or better yet, didn't have anybody to treat you like this man treats you. It took you 52 years to find that. You think you got 52 more years to find something better than him? Now, ma'am, listen. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you said there's no violence. There's no nothing. This is just an all-around good dude. So, ma'am, I don't really have the answer for you, except for I truly believe that you need to lose this man. Because, see, that's the problem with most of us today. With most of us, I had the same problem, okay, until I start thinking. We're never appreciative of what we already have in our life, even though if that thing is a good thing, okay. How do you expect if you believe in God like I do? How do you expect God to bless you with something else when you don't even appreciate what you have in front of you? I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you what I hope. I hope that you lose this man. I truly hope that, and when I say lose this man, ma'am, I don't mean to come off. I don't want to sound mean. I don't want to sound like any of that. But sometimes we need to lose what we have to appreciate what we had. Okay? Sit back. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you can possibly lose for somebody who you, through your own emails and inboxes, saying that this man was the best man that you've ever had, but you want more. Why? But hey, I digress. It's your life. And at the end of the day, it's your decision, ma'am. You do what you feel like you need to do, and what's best for you. I can't give you that answer, ma'am. But all I guess I can say is f around and find out if you want to. But that's on you. You understand what I'm saying? That's all on you. We all got choices to make. Sometimes some hard choices. This ain't a hard choice for you, ma'am. You're not looking for love, ma'am. You're looking for status. You're looking for bragging rights. You're looking for the diamonds, I guess, or whatever. I, but ma'am, like I said, you have to understand something. That lifestyle comes with a price. It comes with a price, ma'am. Okay? Now, I probably didn't, but if I have helped you in any kind of way tonight, then just sit back, think about what you're doing. Think about the questions I asked you, because we checked them off, and I have no idea who your husband is, ma'am, but it seemed like he checked all the boxes. 8-9 year marriage, 52 years old. What are we really talking about here? Now, plus, I asked you, did you still love him? You said yeah. So what, ma'am? I can't wait to go live so we can have about 20 of us on here, men and women, and I'm definitely gonna bring this subject up again, because it seems like in 2024, man, everything just done changed, and people are just I don't know if you want to mess up your good home, ma'am, if your security, yeah, that you told me that he's always been your rock, right, ma'am? I, and plus you're talking about leaving an 8 year marriage because you need more money. What do you think is out here in 2024, ma'am? I had my cousin the other day. She went out to a club. Okay, you know what she said? She said, cuz in that whole club, it was about 5 men. The rest of them was women. Ma'am, everything has changed. Everything has changed, ma'am. But you're welcome to go out there and see. You know, every relationship ain't gonna be perfect. Perfect. No relationships is gonna be perfect. Hell, my relationship ain't perfect. But I say it again, ma'am. And if you've been following me on my channel, if the good outweigh the bad, that's all we can ask for in relationships these days. That's it. That's all we can ask for. Everybody has flaws. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. Okay, so come on. But again, if I've said anything to help you tonight, ma'am, then you're welcome, I guess. And yeah. So, ma'am, I don't know. This topic here really got, kind of makes you want to say, right. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen to me for a little bit. And if I've helped, ma'am, you, the lady who wrote these questions in, and I've been going back and forth with, or anybody else out there in the world, if I've helped you any kind of way with this conversation, give me a like or whatever the case may be. Throw me some comments. And don't forget, guys, if you guys need to talk about something that you need a platform to put something on, or whatever the case may be, inbox me, email, we'll talk about it. And most of my podcasts now are going to be live, okay? Because we can get everybody input in this, not just one person, okay? So with that being said, I appreciate you guys listening to me for a little bit tonight, okay? I've been a little bit under the weather, so that's why you ain't seen no new videos yet, all right? But I'm back. Y'all guys stay cool.